Welcome back to Rock Base. I need a cryo chamber, because I just realized that every time I spawn in off the survival kit. So I'd like to very much be able to be in a spot permanently, which would be very nice. But what we need right now is possibly a cargo container, and maybe something to help us mine a bit more so I can have enough resources to build a large refinery down on the surface of our moon. Then we can get down there and actually start getting some ice. So that's nice. We might head to the really cool asteroid of magnesium and ice while stuff starts to refine, or work to create a cargo container. Hold on. We need a cargo container. I believe we have a cargo container's worth of stuff. So let's see. Yep, okay, so that's already on there. Let's go ahead and disconnect this. Let's go ahead and turn you on, turn you on, turn you on. And I believe that's stockpile. Gee, it doesn't say, but it's probably stockpile. So let's go ahead and unlock, and we'll move away. Oh, are the tanks off? Did I turn the tanks off? Let's just turn the tanks on. No. All right, I turned a whole bunch of stuff off. I should have paid more attention. Okay. Batteries on auto. Fully depleted in 8 hours. It's had a lot of time to recharge. Let's turn on the gyroscope. Let's turn on the thrusters. Generators on. That's on. That doesn't matter. Okay, the tanks are off. Okay, I was just trying to save every little ounce of power, wasn't I? It's good I didn't turn the survival kit off. Okay, and then this is probably a toggle for stockpiles, because, let's see. No, let me out. Let me out. There we go. That probably is a toggle for stockpile. Okay, anyways, let's get up over here. We'll let the ship sit for a moment. And we'll start lopping pieces off, like this big connector, which is currently serving as a cargo container, but I can fix that. There we go. You will be in the place of a cargo container. Cargo container will be in the place where you are right now. Okay. Let's get everything we need for a cargo container, the small variety for large ship. Okay, wonderful. Take all that out. I couldn't fit some stuff in my inventory. That's fine, because we got space. Oh, we're just missing a display. I know I saw one, too. Hold on. Boop. One display. One small cargo container. All nice and done. And then a connector to get us back connected. Alright, that was quick and easy. Bam. And connections. We make connections. There's an unknown signal over there that might be worth going to. It has parts. I mean, we have a lot of parts. It might actually not be worth going to. Alright, let's get this connector up, and let's see what we need. Let's see, from the refinery, we have, you know what, nickel would be nice, silicon would be nice, cobalt we have quite a bit of, actually. It's actually a decent amount of cobalt. Not a lot of things use too much cobalt. So let's go ahead and fill this small cargo container with stuff. Thank you. And then we'll come up here and look for our cobalt. Actually, our magnesium asteroid would be good too. I'm not sure if magnesium will help us there. We have actually quite a bit of ice on this thing, and actually quite a bit of materials there. Let's drop stuff off. Let us clear the inventory of the ship, and we will be able to go from there. All right, plug me in. Oh, hold on. There we are. Lock. There we go. And let's go ahead and start transferring some stuff. Just inventories on the ship and the cargo container of small. This one, the one off the grid. All right. Well, I can't take anything out of the Actually, I can take things out of the cockpit because it has space. Wonderful. All right. We'll take that extra welder. All this stuff. Don't need it. Go away. Go into the small cargo container so you can get used by other machines. There we go. Alright, that's an empty ship. Oh, did I clear out the generator? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, then we'll go ahead and disconnect and head off. Alright, sweet. So let's head to... We have some markers up here. Well, I can't get any uranium from the store. Rock base is fine. That one had nothing on the surface. Near starting point. Cobalt and iron. We could use some iron. That might be useful. Silver, magnesium, iron ore. or more exploring. I would like to put a large, a large ship ore detector on here, but I might just head back to the planet before I start doing that because the planet has ores for me. The planet's good. The planet's got a lot of stuff that I would need. Ooh, this is something. No, I was thinking if I put hinges, I might be able to hinge down and grab a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, the silicon. Since there's been an update, let's see if we can't get into that area with the silicon that was there. See if they fix that in between things. I didn't read the whole, like, all the bug fixes, but they did have some pretty big ones, so maybe I can come through now. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the ship drill's able to penetrate it yet. Oh, this is gonna make mining fun. Let's go get some iron. We could do with some iron. That's actually pretty useful. Iron right now. Alright, where's the iron? It's. Well, I opened it up. It's 10 kilometers that way. That's a far away bit of iron. Let's maybe get to mining up some stone so that the base could constantly be producing new material and we don't have to worry about that. Well, then let's stick you over here. Actually, let's just kind of point you down and grab a whole bunch of stone. This thing is capable of grabbing stone. I don't need to waste a whole bunch of metal to build a huge stone gathering apparatus on the base. We could just pull some off of here. Oh, tell the survival kit to stop, though. We don't need you refining all our stone. We just need stone. We don't need extra stone. I'm not sure if this inventory is the seat or if it's... What is it? Because this thing could fill up and I wouldn't know. The cockpit's full. That usually means most things are full. Drill's just about full and we have no indication that it's full. That's still annoying. Okay. We're packed to the brim with stone, so we'll be able to refine some here. We'll get some good minerals out of this. And I probably should go clear up the area so that I can fly in there and grab some silicon. Because that would be nice. Alright, we're locked in. I'm going to go grab my drill. I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Just about done here. I'm just making little round circles, and hopefully it ends up exposing enough silicon that I can grab as much as I want. Oh, okay, we've started to break into it. That's good. We're grabbing some. We're going to be able to move on here. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I guess I'll be stuck there for a moment. Alright, how is this? Oops. We need a little bit cut off here. This is probably going to happen all the way back then. Because this is kind of the same pattern I've been doing. You know what? That looks like I can enter it with the ship. Let's try it out. Where are you, ship? What is that? Oh, well, that's the moon. I'm like, whoa, is that a big thing of ice? Yes. Well, yes, it is. It's just really far away. Alright. And it looks like all the stone has refined in the normal survival kit. The normal refinery. There we go. We'll get the last little bit of it there. We'll have a ton of iron. And we'll just have a little bit of nickel. We're about to have a ton of silicon. And gravel I don't really care too much about. Alright, let's go. Let's get around. Get around. I get around. I've got around the base. Now I'm down here. Oh, we need to slow down. I forgot this thing does not move. There we go. Alright, do we fit? Looks like we barely fit, but fit we do. Here we go. Okay, now I can grab some. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we'll get a bit of it. We're going to have a lot of silicon here. Enough to make a lot of glass for my shiny facility to sell ice. That'll be nice. Okay, and you know what? That's probably, yep, that's a ton. The thing's almost full. Let's just head out, grabbing some stuff along the walls. Nope, can't mine these walls. Oh, okay, maybe I can. Maybe I can mine these walls. All right. Let's make sure I can get out. We need to come down a little bit, then I can come out. Oop, bump the wall. Bump the wall again. Bump the wall a third and a fourth and a fifth time. I'm stuck on something. Hold on. I need to come down. We are way too high. Let's come down quite a bit. Oop. Bumping the wall again? Really? What am I hitting? I'm still way too high. I'm pointed the wrong way. Alright, point this way. Come down. Ooh, that was a big hit. Little bits of stuff floating around everywhere. I probably damaged something. Doesn't look like I damaged the connector, so we're alright. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get back to rock base. And we're probably packed full of stone by now. 4.17. Yeah, and we have tons of silicon. So we're on our way. We're on our way to being able to produce things. Or being able to produce a large refinery. Which I know I don't need the large refinery to get to the surface or to go back to the surface, but I would like it. And I feel like if I go with enough materials to build, you know, a large... Whoa, okay, hold on. Well, if I come with enough materials to build all the large stuff, I think I'll be pretty happy. Things are going to get refined. And thanks to Ogre, I now know that the stone, or the order stuff isn't in the cargo containers. The order, it will get refined, which is pretty awesome. So let's check out the refinery, which is doing silicon. Let's grab a whole bunch of stone and put it in the the cargo container. There we go. All right, all the stone into there. Any bits of stone, please go into the cargo container. There we are. And then let's get the silicon, put it behind it. So silicon, take it out of the cockpit. It's already in the basic refinery, and it's already in there. All right, so let's go to the refinery. We've changed the order, so hopefully stone goes, and then silicon. There's no extra stone in the base, but there's, you know, at least get it refined first. All right, 6.4 thousand iron. I kind of want to do another refinery, but I think we'll be okay without it. What is required for a cryo chamber? Cryo chamber. You need medical components. Okay, so I need silver, which I have silver. I think I have silver. Yes, silver and magnesium. So let's go for that. And we won't be able to refine it yet, but we'll be able to get over to it, grab some, fill this thing up, and take it down to the planet, or take it down to the moon, and become ice barons. All right, that's 5 kilometers away. That's not too far. Let's get up and over. We're starting to move through our hydrogen reserves, so that means we must be out on here. So let's stop and let me go grab some more. We'll slow down here. There we go. We'll hit the magnesium rock. We'll come back. We'll grab some more ice, and then we'll head back down to the. We'll head to creating the materials we need to head down to the planet. Okay. Let's grab some ice. I know there's ice in here. There we go. Nope. Hold on. Ice. Give me. There we go. Oh, okay. It's just lagging me a bit. Let's get over to our respawn pod. Blast by it. No, we're just lagging, so I'm just going to come in over the side and then slowly move towards it. Hello. If you don't mind, I'm just going to kind of puff towards you. Here's some ice. Puff, puff. There we go. Okay. And let's get that antenna off, actually. We don't really need it. Okay. Accelerating to the magnesium and silver, which would be very nice to have. Alright, we'll get up to 100 meters a second, and I will coast the rest of the way there. And 100. Alright, see you in a moment. Right back to decelerating. I was just thinking about fireworks as some of them went off in the middle of the day. It's a little bit past noon, and there's fireworks. Wonderful. It's just kind of a weird timing issue. Whoa, let's not hit those. I just realized I was still going pretty quick. Alright, we'll come down to a good speed. And let's get around the side here, see what we see. We're at 90% and no longer recovering. We have ice in the cockpit. We got ice all over the place. Okay, it's just not generating very quickly. That's fine. Oh, this is one of the cool ones. This is the one that has that big arc. That's nice. All right, does it have anything exposed to the surface on this side? Doesn't look like it. No, it's got this big V in it, though. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's some silver. Okay, the silver's showing up there. And the magnesium is probably going to show over around the marker. So let's get over to the marker because I need both. Because I need something to defend this thing until I have some more. Oh, look, just magnesium on the surface. Hey, ore detector. Hey, ore detector. You see this? Do you see this right here? This is magnesium. Alright, we got... I want at least 1,000. Let's go for... We're close to 1,000 there, so one more push will put us at 1,000. Definitely. Alright, yep. We're at 1.25. Alright, and let's get over to the silver. This is slightly more important. We need medical components. There we are. Silver. Alright, and we'll fill up on silver and then head back. That connector's almost full, but the drill is not full, so we'll grab more. There we go. And we'll have some silver. 1.152. Cargo container's full. Small hydrogen's full, but the drill still isn't full. Okay, we'll get a little bit more. I don't want to head down with too much ore, then I won't be able to do anything. Okay. I won't be able to land either. Alright, silver's in there. Drill is almost full of silver. We'll keep going. There we go. I prioritized a precious metal over something to help me fight. Let's maybe grab some more magnesium. Just so that we could have something to produce weapons so we don't die. Here we go. It looks like the surface was just like gently painted with magnesium. Alright, and our... Nope, we're still not full in the drill. This drill's got tons of space when you're not just mining one thing. Alright. How about that? How is that? We are now mostly full. Keep going. More magnesium. It's disappearing and... Okay, it hasn't completely disappeared yet. How's this? Are you full now? You're really close. We're gonna get just a bit more. Oh, I think we got all of it. Oh no, there's a little smidge down here. Hold on, get the smidge. Hello, smidge. You will be sucked up. There we go. Alright, that looks like all the magnesium from this rock. Ooh. That's not great that that disappeared so quickly, but we're alright. Alright, let's grab some stone. We'll make sure we're nice and full of material. So when we head back, we have some work for the refinery to do. Alright. That is a full drill. I mean, kind of. I think it's just gonna kind of sit on the edge for a little bit. All right, and total silver. Actually, we'll get those totals on the way back. All right, to home. Back home we must go. From this cool rock, sadly, we must leave. All right, back home. Not that far away. I'll go ahead and push off this way. Actually, throw the dampeners on so we can get a very nice straight line out of us. Wow, that silver is being detected like miles away. Not miles, but a very good distance away that silver is being detected. Alright, I love this. I love how just like the thrusters just kind of fall in so you don't really see them too much. I like recessed thrusters. I don't really care for hidden thrusters that are, you know, you can't see them at all. Like they're not exposed. But recessed thrusters, those are the ones I like. Okay. So, in total, we have 1,000 or so, 2,000 or so magnesium. Very nice. This is kilograms, of course. Let's go ahead and start slowing down since we're very heavy. And 2,000 to 3,000 silver, which is awesome. And then stone in some unknown amount. A stone unknown amount. Unstone amount. 8 or so thousand. We're still slowing down. This thing's gonna need a little bit more of a kick to it, but we are attempting to. Well, you know what? It's gonna need for sure a cargo container, and I think when I get that cargo container, I'll put more thrust on it. Because I'm only slightly worried about being able to land. If I could produce, I'll need to make another parachute hatch for it. But I'll do that so we can make sure we can land. I know gravity's 0.25, but I'm going to be heading over there very quickly, and I don't want to accidentally head too quickly into the world and get squished. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for pulling me back about 8 feet. 80 feet. Alright, we're coming in over the little ridge. Turn off the illuminators. And oh, okay, hey, calm down, server. Calm down. So part of this is Happy 4th of July to Americans, all the American. I mean, if you want to celebrate it elsewhere, I don't mind. I think it's cool. Anyways, Happy 4th of July, and oh, whoa, I was hearing it for a second. Okay, I just got smashed into everything. Okay. Anyways, Happy 4th of July, and I want to start a dedicated server. I've tested doing it on my own, thought it was really cool. It seemed to be working well. I haven't had people join yet, but you know, I'll set it all up, and we can have a dedicated server. It'll probably just be called It's Totally Joseph Server, or you know, ITJ. It depends on the name length, if there's a limit. I didn't check that out actually. But I did see some pretty long names, so there might be something to it. But yeah, so we're gonna have some server action going, which would be really fun. I think that'll be really fun, and we could do server things, and people can join, and I can pick a day and just always be on that day for sure. It would be really awesome. All right, can't refine silver, can refine magnesium, which is great. Then we'll stick silicon out the back. There we go, and you can't do the silver anyway, so that was fine. All right, we have quite a bit of silicon. Lovely. We need nickel. Nickel's a big point right now. In terms of iron, if we were to take the assembler, the basic assembler, and tell it to stop using the conveyor system, and if I sucked all the ores out of it, take them out. Thank you. And I told it, oh, I can build medical components from it. I can't refine with the basic refinery, but I can build them in the basic assembler. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so if I queued up a large refinery, just need one, and a large assembler. There we go. What would you require? 3 components couldn't be put to production. As to what those are, I have no idea. Oh, it put them all in the survival kit because, of course, it did. Because that was the one that has the conveyor system on. Okay, now 14 things couldn't be put to production, and that's probably all in the survival kit too. No. Okay, fine. Then I need to queue up. Hold on. I need to queue up a couple thousand of these. Okay. Not you. Refinery. Okay, that requires 1,200 steel plates, and then the assembler, the normal assembler, requires 140, and then the grids. Oh wait, the refinery on grids requires 20, and I think the assembler also requires 10. Okay. So the biggest part of this is the 2,000 or so, and 30. Okay, we need 14,000 iron, 50 nickel, 30 cobalt. We have the cobalt and the nickel. We need the iron. I don't believe we're at 14,000 yet. We're at 6,000 and not climbing very quickly. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stone. Get it all in there. All right, there we go. So we're needing quite a bit of iron then. We're a bit short. Only at 7,000. That's not too much. Let's take... Oh, hey, I want you to take 100. I want numlock to work, and I want you to take 100. I'm like, numlock, why are you being silly? All right, so from this one, I can produce the ammo for the hand-mounted gun. Oh, and the whoa, okay, and the interior turret. So I could produce ammo for that. Defend this little thing. But for right now, let's go ahead and go for just getting more iron, because that's a big priority. Nickel, I'm surprised, but we're okay. I might check out another asteroid though. That would be good. You're gonna be 10,000 kilometers away anyways. We might as well check something out. I'm just gonna scoop up some stone right now, and then I'll go scoop up some ice. Actually, ice should be the first thing I do. It's somewhere around here, I think. Somewhere this way. Alright, let's check for GPS, magnesium, and ice. Oh, so we have another magnesium source. Wonderful. Alright, magnesium and ice is 4 kilometers that way. Let's get down to it. Lovely. Let's get down to the ice to fill up this thing. You know what? I'm starting to think we won't have enough cargo capacity even with one medium cargo container. Those aren't the biggest containers. I might need to move for a large cargo container or something similar. I'm not entirely certain. Because if I go for a large cargo container, we'll be able to store, we'll be able to definitely store everything, but I'm not sure about getting it down to the ground. If I do a conveyor and then a cargo container, that might fit on the back there. Let's slow down here. It's just going to get heavy, and I don't know if the ship's going to take it at that weight. Because it's going to need, you know, more storage than those, and then this thing is just going to become huge. Alright, let's flip around here. Doesn't matter what direction, because our thrust is all the same in every direction. Oh, you know, I could build a Maurice. Maurice would probably fit everything, but he's huge. He's huge. He's gonna need a lot of stuff and a lot of silver, actually, because of the is it silver? A lot of the material needed to do hello, ship lights. Okay, I'm like, I can't see, and it's starting to bug me. No, we're gonna need a lot of I can't think of the word. Thruster components, which I think need a lot of silver. Oh no, ice, let me mine you, please. I need ice. I need ice. Let's move over. Let's move over. Maybe they're not happy over here. Come on, ice. Oh, okay. Ice isn't happy being mined. How about now? Ice. Dang it. Okay. This is annoying. Because I have to pick it all up by hand. That's swell, isn't it? Yay! Ice hand ice picking up. Because that's great. Okay. Dump all that stuff on there. Oh, grab some of you. Grab some of you. Grab some. Whoa. Oh, that's the place I was digging before. Alright, we'll shove it all on here. Hey, take the ice. You silly. Alright, how much space do we have? Probably not enough. Let's just doop. Okay. Ice is going. We got quite a bit of stone, actually. What we do need is ice. If you don't mind letting me mine it, I would be very appreciative. Okay, well, that's still an issue. It's a rather annoying issue. Why is that a thing? Okay, well, now that I know it's an issue, it's just bugging me more. So let's move on. I'll do this manually, I guess. I'll fill this thing with ice, as much ice as I can carry. I'm just gonna hold F and grab this beautiful little spiral, actually, of ice. I'm not sure I've ever seen that occur other places, but definitely here, definitely pretty. There might not be enough space. Actually, no, it just wouldn't let me deposit it through the cockpit. Okay, you can do that. Let's grab some ice, some more ice. Might as well grab it from the ground. Okay, there we go. I'm just offset a little bit. Is my drill all messed, or do I need to do the animation again? Alright. That'd be ice. Here goes ice. Alright. And some more. Some more. Some more. The rest of it there. We'll just pick up our little floaties. There's no bob on this thing, so it can't suck up the ice from the air. Oh. It's kind of unfortunate. If I shoved a collector on the front, that'd be nice. Just kind of ram into it all. Alright, got some ice there. What does the unknown signal offer other than, you know, a new item and what else? It'll offer a new item. Really? No, there's no room. Is the drill full? I think the drill might be full. Yeah, the drill's full of ice and stone. Okay. Sweet. I was getting distracted by the unknown signal, but let's go ahead and... It's 5 kilometers away. It's 5 more kilometers away. Yeah, let's just go back to the base. Let's go back to the base, drop some of this stuff off. Then we'll go get a full inventory of iron. Come back for that to be refined. And that will be enough for us today. Then we'll be able to have our refinery going, or at least beginning, and then we'll be able to we'll be in a good way. So let's head up and over to you. Very heavy we are. We are at a very high weight. We're at 35,820 kilograms. This is a thick ship. All right, get down to 2 kilometers, then we'll start slowing down. All right, looks like we're pretty empty. Let's head out to the ice fields, or the ice fields, the iron fields, iron fields. I don't think iron's really. Oh, whoa! Oh, my character inventory is still full. I didn't throw the ice out. That's a good thing I'm keeping the ice, because then I can just restock the ship. It's one full, probably full refill of ice, yeah, of hydrogen. So we'll be okay with that. Oh, we're already at 100 meters per second. I love how quickly this thing accelerates when it's empty, and it's a long distance, so I'll see you when we get there. Oh, I see the iron. Very nice. We will go ahead and start to slow down here soon. All right, there we go. We'll give it a kilometer. I think that's our stopping distance. Just about. It looks like it's, yeah, safely at a kilometer, maybe. Maybe, because it's, ooh. I wouldn't start slowing down at a kilometer. That's way too close. Oh, it looks like I've been here already. Grabbed a whole bunch of iron. And now we're gonna grab even more. Whoa, hold on. Slow down. I don't want to smash the drill into the iron. That wouldn't be nice. There we go. Let's get a whole bunch. A whole bunch of iron. I love how it's just exposed. That's such a beautiful thing. Okay, so I'm seeing my inventory. That's what I'm seeing on this screen, not the ship's inventory. I figured that's what I was seeing, but not. That is not the case. That is a mod that does that. It looks like this iron is unmineable, so let's come over to this side. There we go. I guess it's depending on something to do. Maybe that particular one doesn't like it. That particular set of voxels. I don't know if they're divided into little clumps. Alright, have we filled up with iron yet? Cockpit's full. Small cargo container's full. Yeah, it looks like I was just melting it here for a little bit. That's alright. Alright, drill's full. I can't hold anymore. Let's throw some in there and then I'll take some iron. There we go. That's as much as I can hold, so we might as well do one more little pump on the drill. There we go. That should be us packed full of iron. No, not yet. I can hold actually quite a bit. Let's pack us full of iron. 3309 out of 3375. We're probably not going to hit that, so let's just nab a little bit of stone. Might as well. Send this thing back as full as it can get. I usually stick cargo containers on these things, but I guess not yet. Guess I haven't done that yet. I'd like to explore these ones near here, but we'll have to wait for next time for that. So let me head over to Rock Base, and then that should be good. All right, so I've turned off the generator. I'm just gonna kind of see how much fuel we use to make this slow down, just to kind of help inform my my future tank additions. Because I'm gonna need a lot of downwards thrust or a parachute. I think the parachute's still our best idea. The parachute's probably going to make this a very easy drop to that planet because it has an atmosphere. I keep saying planet, that moon. That one there, the big ice moon, the one that we're going to suck up and turn into hydrogen. I think this might be it might have been a better idea to do this on like either my own server or one of the what is the one I just saw? I've heard of it before too, the Sigma Draconis, I think that's what it's called. That one looks like it has like a whole bunch of mods and probably very active players. Well, there's probably very active players too here too, but I feel like that one might be, you know, it's got bigger PCU limits, so people are going to build these giant ships and they're going to need tons of material to fuel them. So maybe I'll need to be Ice Baron on multiple servers. That is I am going to just be the Iceman. Okay. Just collecting all the ice. It's not in the same way as the movie, just the same way as... Oh. There we go. Okay. So we used most of our hydrogen to slow down. And that's what the full inventory on this thing is going to be, even more full than it can be right now. That's great. Well, let's grab the refinery and let's grab everything that has a hint of iron in it and chuck it in there. Because that's what we need, a lot of that. Oh yeah, look at that. 4,000. That's as much as it can hold. Let's take this over here. 10,000 iron. That's what you're working on, basic refinery. As much iron as you possibly can. Alright, let's get the larger of the small cargo containers. That's silver, it doesn't matter. Alright, we'll stick the silicon behind it and just throw in all the iron. So let's refresh that. Any iron that isn't in the refinery? Doesn't look like it. Alright, how about stone? How about stone? No stone? What? There's no stone in anywhere? I thought I grabbed some stone. Hold on. This shouldn't change anything. Yeah. Okay. I guess the stone got refined as soon as we landed. Somehow. I'm okay with it. Alright, we got 4,000 on top of the already large... Wow, how much do we have here? Iron. We have 4,000 on top of the already 9,000, so we're doing pretty great. We're doing pretty great. Just about 13, so we're already 1,000 up on there, and we're going to need a ridiculous amount for these steel plates. We could just do... No, we should do 2,000. So we need 14,000. Oh boy, that's going to take a little while. But that's okay. We'll get that done. So the basic refinery's on, and it's just churning away on all this iron. So we're doing good. Let me put away my stuff. Let me just put away this tool. I feel kind of bad for, you know, repeatedly pulling tools out of nowhere, so I'll let these ones get deleted. I'm still going to sit in the cockpit because I think it's nice. Alright. Well then, until next time, happy engineering.